the guru of Squad Zip Zero, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. One of the most notorious YouTube anime and manga community. Wow. Don't download the end for me, please. Don't do it. Gourmet cells are activated. Yo, man. Speaking of gourmet cells and all that, yo, Heracles or some other Heracles must be breathing something, because it is uberly windy. It is ridiculously windy where I'm at, right? Yo, this morning when I went to work and all that, right? The wind out where I was working at least 25 miles per hour. It was no joke. It's no joke. But y'all don't care about all that, because y'all, what are y'all here for? Y'all here for that Toriko, greatness, man. Toriko chapter 313, titled Him. Now, man, yo, Mitsutoshi with these titles recently. He got to chill these titles, yo. These titles are legit. No, these titles, man, they're questionable, but then they turn out to be legit, I suppose. I don't know, man. But we start off, let's jump right into this. But before we do, I do have to say is a lot of people talk about Goemon. And I've been talking about the gang leader ever since that one panel. Okay, people talk about, he been on pay. Yo, the gang leader! I knew he wasn't dead. The gang leader! That's my dude! Yo, that's my dude, Mr. Oh, Instinct. All he knows, guarding the way to the gourmet world. Oh, that's hype. Now, which continent he was guarding, I'm not exactly sure. Or which entrance he was guarding to continent, I forget. But anyways. Then there's also the possibility of Midora. Or they're just going to give Midora a pair. I mean, not pair, jeez. Air. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. All 240 trillion of them. Bambina's all smiles. Smiling way, boys. Smiling way. Like we in Madagascar, right? The penguins in Madagascar. Putting their strength together on the cellular level. Alright. Let's see. Go team, Toriko, go! Let's see what the Heavenly Kings can bring to the table. Man, look at this again. Last week I saw their gourmet monster. It's like they're in the arms. Now what happened to them this week? Interesting. I see the regular arms. Yo, Komatsu got everybody shook. Just pop up. That been crazy. You just grab the arm. Now, somebody mentioned about the Undertaker. Now, if you don't know wrestling back in the days of WWF, not this WWE thing, as far as I remember. But yeah, yo, Komatsu just standing up. I like this. I like the design of this whole like bed and the encasing and whatnot. Komatsu, yo, what the mess, dog. Seriously, I can understand Kaka's response. He's about to lay his hands on Komatsu, who is on the verge of death. First of all, why is Kaka got like look at his cape? It's almost on some like Piccolo status. Like, you know how the flowing I just noticed these kind of things, the details. And that shading game with the Komatsu standing up. Yo, what the hell wait a second. Was he trying to open his mouth? What the hell just that? I'm seeing this dissolving the mask, bruh. After image technique or something? But melting away? This is going on. What does he notice? Was it a doppelganger? Was it just a false body? Yo, hair dome. They aren't going to retreat. was not to cut off their path to escape. They were encapsulating their... Yo, Sonny, once again so impressive. Conceal the fight from those watching outside. Not be seen by him. Yo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Flying spider monkey! Flying squirrel spider monkey. Bambina's just having the time of his life. What? Yeah. Yo, what is this? Everybody turns and thumbs up. Are they dancing? This is so... What the mess is going on? Yo, Coco's... Yo, Zebra's hilarious, but Coco... Yo, this is too funny, man. Zebra's funny, but Coco, what is... Yo... This is so funny, man. What the mess? What is it? And then that dance, like, bro, they got moves. They got the moves. Now, wait a second. Zebra's up. Yo, what? Bambina just like, no, son, you cannot punch. No. He just flips him. Son, what you 10,000 years too early for me. Did they all try to grab? Did he just flip the entire squad? Squad up, squad got dropped. He's just too... And they just avoid it. Alright. Now we know for sure. What, y'all don't stand a chance? Is that what you know for certain? Enbu's true form. Wait a second. It's like I feel like I'm in a dance video with these guys. This is Satoshi with the comedic though. He can go with the comedic with the best of them, along with, you know, like for example Gintoki, One Piece, occasionally Fairy Tail. I won't say it's the best. Dragon Ball has some funny. I mean, there's different series you can talk about the comedy. Mr. Toshi's up there with the best of them. Not just twice, but 3 times he played the exact same games with us. Rock, paper, scissors, moved into Achi Muiti Horo, Jajinkin, and Look That Way. Followed by Izakakun and then arm wrestling. Coincidence, or could it be a hypothesis can be drawn from it? Wait a second. Alright. Flashback time. I like this. I like this a lot. Enbu is tough. Alright, now we're getting into this, alright, now we're getting an explanation of some, Coco's poison techniques. Zebra's sound bullet on everyone's voice. Speaking with his poison. You don't want anybody to hear. Okay, going back to the ruins of the civilization. See these murals. Okay. Once again, Coco's so observant. Him and Toriko are so damn observant. They were by chance, okay. Different ones. Warm food preparation inside this strange building. Strong magnetic, electromagnetic waves. I wonder what Acacia's ability truly comes down to. Does he have any specific specialties? Yo, it's a whole dome. Like we're going into the Pantheon. Not the Parthenon, but the other one in Rome. Enbu training! Yo, it's a guide to Enbu! Looking like dance moves. Was this teaching of Enbu? Interesting. Look like two monkeys. It's almost like a martial arts kata, which is style like practicing different styles or forms, as people would say. Yo, this looks like a fusion. This looks like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. I'm serious. Tell me this doesn't look like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. He did all of these moves in a tenth of a second? Yo, that's serious. Dang, that is fast. Memories of those drawings. Influenced by my divination. Was he really playing? Was it those things? It's just a theory. Yo, Coco's theories are too legit. Is it preparation for pair or something? Choreograph that exists in these katas. Dance with his... This is a gold monkey dance. That is the reason why Enbu exists. Yo, dude. Let me read this again. In other words, perhaps his goal is to dance this monkey. See where you see a female with the long flowing hair, by the way. Huh. So instead of learning it, so a dance is behind Enbu. That's actually a martial art too. Now it's interesting. The reason I say it's interesting because the martial arts often from we've learned them many times from animals, or they're for combat. Really, there is art behind it, and there's a whole list of things I could. There's a whole pretty much in-depth analysis of what the martial arts actually are. But there would actually be a dance. Now that's quite interesting. That does come into play with a few to several of the martial arts. Let me just put it that way. That's the true method of attaining a pair. I like... Yo, pair, now it makes sense. Yo, I like... Yo, Mitsutoshi on trail for that one. I like it a lot. The obtaining of pair is a partnership dance / ritual kind of within the male and female Monkey King. I like it a lot. It's layers to this. In the final mural, we see happy and content people all gathering in a feast. Around 1,000 of them. With Chip. He remembers all the ones vividly. Like a photographic memory. So does Coco have a photographic memory? just a tenth of a second. 1,000 moves. The dance is over 10 seconds. Wait. Okay, 10 of them in a tenth of a second. So 1,000 moves in 10 seconds. Again, this is why I try to tell people. And as impressive as it was, like, yo, the speed ain't quite there compared to other fictional universes and worlds. It's not quite there. It's fast, but a tenth of a second, 0.1 seconds is not that fast in fiction. It really isn't. Like, people got to recognize this. So chill with the overhype of some of these Toriko feats. Mastering Enbu. How the hell you master Enbu in such a short period of time? I know y'all are fight, you know. I know y'all are, you know, what was I gonna say? I know y'all are, you know, very experienced, but no. People were saying about Kaka. Is Kaka? Oh no, Kaka's not. I don't think a blue nitro. Messed up on the 7th mirror. You gotta flip around once in midair. Somehow landed. So Kaka can't find out how to do it. Balls are getting bigger. He's growing. Yo, like he been in the gym for how long? All that power is suppressed is expanding. We gotta hurry. If we still got 10 seconds, we can do this then. Come on, Monkey King. Alright. This is interesting. Who is found? This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I have to admit, very interesting for Mitsutoshi. Very, very interesting. Overall, I think it was a great chapter. I like the explanation. We had an explanation, and then, you know, I had asked a question a while back, and that, you know, slipped my mind. But Coco, once again, his observation skills are about that life. His memorization skills, very well done. You know. It really, the explanation was on point. It's actually a dance, so it's not actually fighting, which makes sense because at the end of the day, everything shouldn't be resolved through fighting, but a dance, a mating, and then celebration. The Monkey King is a very, very intriguing character. Very, very intriguing. It's been a while since I've found such an entertaining character in fiction. I found some entertaining, but he's very, very entertaining. It's often comical, but there is more to his character than meets the eye, and they're slowly unraveling the mystery. Now, the whole thing with Kaka is, will they have to fight Kaka? And what about the what about the, you know, the other ones under, you know, the regional kings, you can say, okay, the assistant, well, not the assistant, the top dog. I'm trying to think, the 4 instructors. Dang, man, but what happened to 3 of them? Okay, I mean, they're still up for grabs and them fighting. Because remember, Toriko said they will liberate. They will liberate. That means these dudes still need to go down. They still need to go down. So it'll be very interesting to see what'll happen with them. And there's very likely that the northern dude was the weakest. It's quite possible. Quite possible. At only 1,400 or so. Right? And what is Bambina's capture level now? I mean, it was 6,000 suppressed, so I'm just saying, though, we have not the slightest clue. Just like we don't know Heracles. We know Wolf King Dennis was 6,090. Now, could these capture levels somehow be expanded upon? It's quite likely. But Bambina transforming, it's not like it's some mystical. It actually makes a lot of sense. We're seeing Bambina's true nature come out. We're seeing the true essence of Enbu, which is very nice to see. Something I was definitely not expecting. Mitsutoshi's done several things in this arc that I was not expecting, which is very nice to see. And it also, I think this arc is quite a bit longer than Area 7, than the Air arc. Okay? How long? I'd have to go back, but is this going to be as long as the Cooking Island Festival arc? Probably not, but we'll see. Anyways, these are my thoughts. What are yours? I'm expecting one to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, y'all. Do what they do.